Spencer Lazar, MMA interviews here at World Series of Fighting 9. I'm alongside the lightweight champion of World Series of Fighting, Justin Gaethje. You've got a date now. You're going to take on Nick Newell, defending your title for the first time. A lot of people say if you haven't defended the title, you're not really a champion yet. Do you feel that way?
Hey, that's fine with me. You know, I just haven't had the opportunity, but I get it in July, versus Nick Newell. So I'm really excited about that.
A lot of people seem to underestimate him. Is that something that you're not doing, I wouldn't think?
Well, I'm certainly not underestimating him, but he's a good fighter, and I'm excited to fight him. He's there for a reason. He deserves the opportunity, so he's going to get it.
What type of things does he have? What does he threaten with his skill set?
Well, he's a grappler. He's a good grappler, but he's never fought a wrestler before, and I'm a Division I All-American, so he's not going to be able to wrestle me. So he's going to have to strike.
We've seen you doing a lot of striking lately in your fights. Talk about how that is and coming along in the striking game with Trevor Whitman and still having that wrestling to fall back on.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this is not wrestling. This is fighting, MMA, I guess. But I like the striking part. That's the best. The wrestling is it's tiring. There's no reason to go in there and wrestle the whole time, especially if you're not trying to finish. I think you're in there for one reason, and that's to try to finish.
Where have you gotten this killer instinct that you seem to have from? I mean, is it just something that you feel like you've grown over time, or is it something that's been in you?
I think it was bred into me pretty much. I wrestled since I was 4 years old. And it's a tough game. You go out there, those guys aren't gonna, no one's gonna let you give you a pass. You got to go out there and you got to fight for your life every time, pretty much.
Talk about your preparation and where you'll be preparing up there at Grudge, I assume.
Yep, down at the Grudge Training Center in Denver, Colorado. The high elevation. I'm not sure where the fight's gonna be, but it can't be any higher than that, really. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Any predictions for the fights to come tonight? We'll see how you do when this interview goes up in a little bit.
Absolutely. Tonight, I'm going with Nunes, Stinson. Who else? Okami.
Welterweight bout.
Moraes and who's fighting them?
Steve Carl and Rusum. And Carl to defend it.
Yep, definitely.
Right, anything else you'd like to say?
No, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Justin Gaethje, check him out. July, defending his lightweight title, World Series of Fighting.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber.
This is Glover Teixeira.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.